Hi everybody, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion. We have pretty much won the game, and at this stage we're just trying to make the AI realize that fact. And it's going to be too long to actually do it in a military way, because building all of those troop transports or ships with bombs and flying around and bombing things and all that isn't going to be quick. It's going to take time. So what we're doing is going for the scientific victory. We have built the first of the three scientific buildings, and we are producing number 2 as we speak. I think it's 4 or 5 turns away. Let's take a couple of guys up here and kill whatever they have in orbit, and let's do the same to this one. Oh, they have nothing there. Okay, that's fine. So let's just blockade this system as well. Bring you through here and go to the next turn. So a couple of things. I mean, in the mid game, the game felt challenging. The Balrathi was certainly big enough to worry me, and I felt that they could have destroyed me at 1 or 2 points in the game if they had made a coordinated effort to do so. But the AI still has some problems. For example, it doesn't seem to be producing any ships larger than cruiser. They're doing a ton of frigates and some destroyers and a few cruisers, but they're not doing any battleships. And I think that this might be well, there are a number of reasons why that might be, like AI-wise, but I think it's because it's producing so many frigates that it doesn't have command points, and it's not replacing its fleet. It's really just spamming out frigates like crazy, and if it doesn't have enough command points, then I guess that would explain why it didn't want to do any big ships after that. You Soros can come here and destroy that, and that actually makes it a little bit hard for the AI to really stand up against a human player in the late game, because you're gonna have battleships and it's going to have a lot of frigates, and it's just not gonna cut it, because all that shielding. Oh, I might not. Oh yes, that was okay. All that shielding is just too hard to penetrate for those small vessels. And then when you have destroyed its main fleet, then the game is really over. And then we end up in like a military wrap-up situation like we have here. I actually forgot I had this fleet. Let's just go and kill some stuff over here. So yeah, while the game is fairly hard in the early and mid game, depending on what kind of situation you end up in diplomacy-wise, the end game really needs work for the computer to be challenging. The facade system. Move up there. Excuse me. Get something in my throat here. I guess we're just gonna move in and continue to harass its planets and blockade its systems. We have an income of 4,500, and we're not really using that money for anything. We can kill something there. It's a military outpost and a destroyer. And again, see my battleships, they just wrap up smaller classes with no problems whatsoever. And of course they should. I don't have a problem with that. The only problem I have is that the computer doesn't build the battleships, and it could have much earlier. Let's just control the building of a alien management center, and then you can go ahead after that and do whatever you want. Auto build. Yes. Might be nice if there was an option to auto buy. Oh, it has built some vessels. Let's kill them. I think the AI has a lot of money, since it seems to be buying a lot of ships. I don't think it can produce quite as fast as it's actually doing. I think it must be cheating, so to speak. And just to be clear, I have no problem whatsoever with the AI cheating on very hard difficulties. In fact, I think it should. It should be producing faster and cheaper, and it should start with more troops and more colony ships, increasingly so at high levels of difficulty, up to the point where it's actually impossible to defeat it. I don't mind the AI cheating in 4X games. 4X games are much more complex than something like chess or what, because there's so many more things that you can do. So I don't think that the AI is going to be competitive without cheating in single player games. I just don't think it's going to happen in the next, I don't know, 20 years or what. I would like to be surprised, but I don't think it's going to happen. So yeah, cheat, please. We want to be challenged first and foremost, right? So. Bomb. Oh, you have a starbase now. Okay. And you have a troop transport. Okay. That's nice. We can take this Saurus over here. And just keep bombing that thing. Okay, so 2, 3 Sauruses, a brute. Come here. Kill that, and the rest of you come up there. And there's nothing to kill here. Okay. Where are we at? Kind of in the middle of nowhere. A wasp can take that, couldn't it? No problem. You can blockade, and so will you and you. Good. Scientific building number 2 should be right up there. And in fact, there it is. And we're going to go ahead, and we have 8 turns until the end of the game. That'll be fine. Auto build here. Auto build there. Pretty much all of our colonies should be on auto build, except for the one with the scientific building. Quantum fields, good. A new starbase. Oh, didn't attack. Drop a bomb. Kill the destroyer. Drop a bomb. Nothing there, nothing there. You can come up here and kill whatever is in orbit. And then we just blockade these planets as well. Good. Destroyer, good. And a scout, okay. I guess that's fine. Ah, even more. How are we doing? Do we have any red fleet elements? Yes, here are some. We can actually kill that. Let's do that. And then we have some here that is a 2 destroyers. Wow. Look at you. Good. And then we have a destroyer there. Okay, I think that's his last destroyer, actually. Can we see that on the path to victory? No. So my theory that the conquest score was a summary of all your ship's military power is wrong. Unless it also counts his star bases and military outposts and that kind of thing. But I presume that production capability is included in some way. You have finished a military outpost. Well, that's just lovely. Goodbye. You can auto build. You're all growing. Good. It's gonna be important. We have nothing to do here, so we guard. It's under guard, so you can move up and kill that thing. Keep shooting down the star bases whenever we see them. You move here. We're just gonna leave a battleship at each of these planets. So that they are blockaded. You stay there. You stay there. And you'll bombard. Good. Quantum fields is done. How much are we actually missing? 3 techs, but none that we need. Something is done. You will auto build whatever you need. QQ fleet need orders. What's this? Let's move up. You will guard. You bombard. Okay. They have how many systems left? Unblockaded 2 systems, I think. Let's come up here. Take care of the battle station. These are the planets that they took from the Klagons. Oh, why didn't you take all of them? There you go. And our goal is going to be to blockade all of the systems. Pollution. Okay. Really, that's not that bad, I think. Okay, if you say so. So let's do like that, and then you can also build some things. It's in queue, good. These are blockaded. You can come up there. Catch that before it runs away. And come down here and kill that starbase. Good. Now you can guard here. Pollution critical. I don't see it, but okay. How are we doing? 4 turns. Max power. Okay. If you say so. Drop that. Move up. And then we can kind of just spread out. Oh, these are only sources, so no. But come up here. Oh, they have nothing there. Let's see. But with these ships, we can blockade the last of their planets. And a wasp will come up here. Huh? Didn't have movement. That one does. Okay, so we can blockade there as well. And then these two can come here. Okay. So next turn we have everything under blockade. Because we're gonna bring a brute here where they have a starbase. Boom. And a wasp here where they have a starbase. Boom. Okay, blockade. Oops. Okay, I'll do that next turn. Don't spend my time clicking stuff. All of these ships just join them together and just put them on guard mode. Okay. Ah, they built something. Scout. Kill it. Kill it and bomb it. And guard. So now we should only have 2 fleets which aren't on guard. Oh, they built something there. I missed it. Are they bombing me? Wow. The nerve of these guys. I don't know how they snuck around me like that. And they have built a starbase. So where was that? That was here in the Droma system. Right. Two destroyers. What assholes? And also on Horus Prime. Rude, rude, rude. Let's go guard mode. And guard mode. And they are bombarding my planet. Rudely.
History is being written.
Oh no, the biome is going to drop. But we're gonna finish it next turn, so I don't care. Last round of bombardments. And an attack here. And how about that destroyer fleet? Can we kill it before we end the game? I don't think so. Unless they come to me. Well, they didn't. They tried to run away. But there you go. The Terrans are victorious. So, final. Okay, a little bit of a buggy situation there. Final thoughts here. Can I put the Balrathi on? Yes, I can. So at this point, we were actually neck and neck with the Balrathi, but if we put the Klagons on, so together the Balrathi and the Klagons could have done something about me. Instead, the Balrathi started to attack the Klagon, and then, well, the Klagons died. But I just grew stronger. So they really should have considered an alliance there. That's one thing. The other thing is, like I said, the Balrathi at this point were level in military with me, and also in terms of colonies, I think. So remove the Klagons. No, I was always more or less ahead in colonies. Here we are, fairly equal. But they could have produced at least as much as me, and they should have been producing battleships, which they did not. Although I'm sure that they had the tech. And again, I feel that this is because they have so many frigates, which is, I guess, a strategy if you can swarm, but that's just not the way the game works. I mean, you can shoot at a battleship and bring it down to one head point, but it's still going to have the firepower of a fully functional battleship. It doesn't work like a Master of Orion 2 where the weapon systems broke down little by little. At least I've seen no evidence for that. So mass frigate is not a viable strategy as I see it. So yeah, they have some balance issues to address for the AI. It's cheating enough in the beginning that it is interesting, but after you get to a certain point, you're just going to snowball all the way through. But that's going to be it for this playthrough. I'm going to hold off on starting a new one because I have a feeling that they're probably going to be releasing the Early Access 3 or at least some patches in the near future. They have been releasing them fairly regularly in like 3 or 4 week intervals. So I'm assuming that there'll be one pretty soon. If you like the series, you're welcome to like and subscribe to the channel, and I might do more. But for now, thank you, and I'll see you again in some other time.